Hi guys, it's Sarah Taylor. Welcome to my channel. This is an art lab with Nate Bright, and I love this photo. Nate's front and center, and I'm off to the right there with Jeremy Massey and Winterstrom Art and Mixed Media Girl and Cause Creations and Tara from Pieces of Tara and Garrick and Britta and Taneva. Oh, and the list goes on. That was the 2023 Fluid Art Experience in Seattle. And I'm just going to get into my colors here. So this is a really pretty green by ColourArte, and then that's a Charvin Indigo with some Prussian blue. That's a little bit of burnt umber by TriArt Liquid. That's a Ginger Peach by TLP with some titanium white. Sassafras by ColourArte, and that's kind of a hodgepodge. I think there's some Matisse Violet. These are all base coats. That is quinacridone magenta and a little bit of India yellow, both TriArt colors. Sorry, this is kind of fast. That's my translucent base coat, pearl base coat. That's a white puddle paint. So this, I airbrushed this kind of pretty gradient onto the canvas, which I've been really having a lot of fun with this airbrush. I got the MEEDEN airbrush, so there's a link below. You can get 10% off through my link. So and then I'm just using the translucent base coat with a couple other, these are other base coat colors, but I'm just being very sparing and just kind of adding a little bit of color in that transparent base coat before I tilt it. So this is what we're doing today. Nate has a really great Patreon following, and he does a challenge every month, I believe, called Art Lab for his Patreons, and he usually invites a guest artist depending on the technique that they're working on. And he wanted to do the pearl technique, so he asked me to be their guest artist, and I was pleased to do it. So I just wanted to do a really pretty little pearl painting. Over the base coat, I'm doing the white, which is Modern Masters iridescent white mixed with a little bit of golden fluid titanium. Then I laid down that ColourArte, I think it's called Vine, is the ColourArte pigment, and then a little burnt umber, a little bit of that kind of fleshy ginger peach, some sassafras, kind of earthy. I'm kind of working towards this concept of moss. And I have trouble staying away from warm colors. So whenever I start to go cooler and more earthy, I really like to have some nice, beautiful, vibrant, warm colors in there as well. And I titled this painting Tapestry. And it really reminded me of like 1970s kind of like retro tapestry for some reason. I think it was just the browns and the greens. I don't know, just a very kind of like, I don't know. My parents grew up in the 70s, and I grew up in this little log cabin in the woods, and kind of with all this classic rock on vinyl, and it's kind of a culture that I was raised in a bit, and Led Zeppelin and the Doors, and we used to listen to all that stuff as kids and teenagers, and I still do, but it just kind of reminded me of that vibe. I hope you enjoy it, and check Nate out. Nate's a great friend. Oh my gosh, I just adore him. He lives in Costa Rica, and he's really an awesome artist. He's got some of these techniques that he does are just so precise and lovely, and it's really very impressive where he's taken his art. And he's also just really a cool person to be around. So thanks, Nate, for inviting me to be your guest artist. It was a pleasure. And yeah, more links below, different ways to support both me, and Nate's going to be teaching at Fluid Art Experience. He's doing a palette knife mastery class, which is cool. So yeah, check him out. I think he's got some openings left for Fluid Art Experience. So, all right, much love, you guys. I'm going to show you the full process, dried results, and I hope you have a very beautiful day. Talk soon. Bye.